few parameters that seem off. Oh, I'm not good to see you again.
Let's get moving. An intriguing device.
Lucilla's busy now.
Hard to get to
Let's
her
go
office.
outside.
It's really difficult, you know.
Not a problem. For project funding approvals, we can follow the new Federation's model. But when it comes to picking research topics, I'm afraid I must insist on giving our teams more freedom
Wait, they have
to choose their own
phones?
direction.
Since when have they had phones? Didn't they just use their terminals the entire time? Why do they have phones? Oh, I'm supposed to look at these? This looks so creepy. Oh, Verena went here apparently? So it's just in the background.
Yes, I understand.
Wait, I have to actually wait for her to finish her call?
I'll note it down and
Oh, don't
reply
worry.
later.
Just
I can just...
I see.
Dear Madam Lucilla, watch that frown vanish.
I'm just gonna sit... Yeah, I was like, I don't want to actually have to wait real world time for her to finish this conversation.
Understood. Let's save those two issues for our call next week. The new partnership model is interesting, but I'll need to run it by my colleagues first. No, not at all. Why would I think you're making things difficult for us? The Academy has always been open to
Does
this
she just
kind
have an
of
iPhone?
collaboration. Okay then. See you next week. Have a wonderful day. Oh, impudent little hamster. Really? Using a crisis to haggle me down to wholesale?
Is it? Never mind.
I'm fine. Just had a bit of a tiff with a rather difficult partner. It's just that... You want some coffee?
Already got some.
Ah, didn't realize the sun was already up.
So, what's all this you've got going on, President Lucilla?
Right. What am I even working on? After the hero defeats the Demon King, shouldn't we all be enjoying our happily ever after?
Oh no, she put some special stuff. Is that supposed to be sugar? What is that? Some Kool-Aid powder in her coffee.
But here I am, burning the midnight oil like I'm part of some sleep deprivation experiment. A former colleague from the Pioneer Association taught me how to make this special coffee
Wait,
blend.
how did
Want a
she
sip?
also do coffee art or whatever in that time. Didn't even see her pour that.
Did she actually add?
Oh, it's a favorite among the gold runners in the new Federation. Packs a punch. Sometimes a little too much of a punch.
I'm not sure what that means. Did she put crack in it? What is this? What is this pack a punch
That
thing?
hits the spot.
I guess I'll ask about that.
It wasn't the most thrilling time, but it certainly left me with some memorable moments. Now I'm around students every day, but it's hard not to notice how far I've drifted from their world. Ah, that one. One of my students took it. Shame I never got to see that solace skin with my own eyes. Must be twice a person's height, at least from the picture. Can a solace skin even grow that large?
Do you plan to tell me what I'm really doing here?
All right, Rover. Technically, I shouldn't be asking a student this. So let's just call it a casual chat between friends.
Didn't Rover
So,
like create this institute?
From a purely administrative standpoint, is there a chance that certain unverified intel I share with you off the record could, through private channels, somehow influence an inspection report issued by a particular independent international organization? I mean, what's your network like at the Black Shores? Got any real pull there? I'll be straightforward, Rover. Star Search Academy has been in a bit of a bind ever since the Exostrider and Aleph One left the Highroy.
Really?
As
Why?
you can see, our investors are reassessing the Academy's value now that the Exostrider is gone. They're holding a review next week to discuss new management
Because they
policies
don't
moving
have
forward.
the giant space mech
Before
that didn't
happens,
move for
I
like
pulled some
hundreds of
strings to get a
years. What?
third-party agency in for an independent investigation. Whatever they put in their report will steer the whole review.
They have a bunch of new
So
technology
you brought
from
the
like
Black
that
Shores
other
to audit
place.
Star Torch. When's this happening?
Dr. Luke is waiting for the auditor at the Starworld Riseway as we speak. They'll be here any minute.
It's probably going to be Alto.
Now, Rover, I'm not about to interfere with an independent audit, but I'd like you to be there during this visit. And if possible...
You want me to put in a good word?
I'm the
no
owner
need.
of
Just
Black Shores.
make sure they see the Academy for what it really is. My students can speak for themselves.
I like how the thing that I
Dr. Luke
own is doing
acknowledged
audits, but I didn't
approved.
even know about it
Shall
beforehand.
we?
Like they just didn't tell me. Oh, by the way, we're gonna come audit your school. Like what is the Black Shores gonna say about the place that I've been
Oh,
at for like
just
a
a
year? Oh, you've just been wasting your time here, so you gotta come back. I own the bitch. I make them do whatever I want.
Okay, let's go.
I guess when it said intoxicating, it was like she added powdered rum or something like that to the coffee. I don't know. An Irish coffee, maybe.
Heed the summon.
Whoops. Use the Velo conduit. Yeah, I'll use it. Why not? Why not? I want to drive my bike through this crowd of people.
I admit there are a few errors in his code. But look, it's running just fine.
Already max level. Wee. Why would... What's even the point of that?
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands will be departing soon. All passengers, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
Am I supposed to know where Luke is or something? I'm
Void
just gonna go
door
up top.
hazard level
I don't see anyone Black Shores either.
I don't see anyone. Are they still on their way?
Oh, hold on. Dr. Luke said.
Whoops, I should have just let her talk. Oh well.
What's all this?
It's about to be goofy. I never noticed she had those tattoos on her legs. But then again, I didn't pull for her, so.
We heard a very important visitor is coming to tour the academy. Don't worry, we'll make a good impression.
Oh my god, keep her away as possible. Just bring Lynea out. She'll do everything.
A little welcoming, thing.
Oh my god, that sounds really reassuring.
You rascals. All right, but follow my lead. If this auditor is a by-the-book type, then we...
I told you it was going to be Alto. I knew it was going to be fucking Alto. Who else are they going to send? Camilla? Hell no. She would just be there killing people. Booling. She's too busy doing mountains and shit. I don't know.
Oh, yeah! What a ride! Now that was top notch. So many people. So, not a confidential audit. Huh.
I mean, it was until you said that shit, Alto. Could just be a guy who wouldn't...
Welcome to Star Torch Academy. I'm Lucilla, the Academy President. So glad you could make it.
I mean, isn't this tech alone just enough of a reason? Look at this place compared to, like, everywhere else you've been in Wuwa. It's so much more technologically advanced. They have so much of a cleaner place. Like, this by itself should get them funding.
Oh! Oh, right! I'm Alto. You guys really know how to roll out the red carpet.
Nice to meet you, honored sir. I'm Sigrika, from the preparatory program. Thank you for coming to tour the academy.
Hello, hello! Please, just Alto is fine. No need for that honored sir stuff.
Got it.
The weakest arrow unit
You know?
being sucked up to by the strongest arrow unit.
So wonderful to my people. We're all working together to make the world a better place. Oh, and there are lots of Roya students in Rebel College too. Everyone works so hard.
Why is Lynea looking like that?
Chief Aldo, I'm Dorian from the agronomy wing. I brought
Oh
you a
god, giving him those
Train Sleazy jelly and our
those
department's
jellies and
special
stuff.
self-heating cup noodles.
Self-heating cup noodles is awesome.
Oh, thanks. Oh, and hey, just call me Alto.
Director Alto, I'm Misha from the Department of Exostrider Engineering.
Oh my god, all the titles.
I'm here to sing instead.
Director, I'm from the Department of Void Matters. Sir, I can dance.
Oh my god. It's too much. Oh no. Busted a groove. I mean, he is Alto's type, so... Start throwing some singles, Alto.
And I can do some custom mods on your bike.
Mr. Alto? This is Rover from Rebel College. He will be joining us for the duration of your tour.
I really, yeah, what's cooking, director?
What a fantastic name. Not too long, not too short.
Uh-huh.
Hey, are we supposed to know each other or not?
We are, but don't make it too obvious.
Copy that.
What?
Well then, without
Why
further
though?
ado,
This doesn't make any
let's
sense.
head over to
If
Rebel
I'm the one
College.
who's running
I'll fill
the
you
Black
in on our
Shores,
facilities
why don't
along
I
the
just
way.
say give them a good grade? It
That
doesn't
would
make
be
any
great.
sense. This is just so goofy. I'm the head of the Black Shores. I own the thing.
Tell those kids to
It's
go their
mine.
separate ways. I'll meet you at Rebel College.
Got it.
He's still dancing. You know, I feel like I should give him a failing grade for those dancing skills.
Someone want to tell me what's happening?
Oh my god, Jesus finally at a quest. It's only been like 6 years.
You didn't know, Rover? Everyone's saying the board is looking to shut down Rebel College.
No, not the college. Just the Synchronists. A professor covering our Royan history class told us the Space Trek Collective wants them out of the academy.
Yeah, well, the rumor mill says Rebel eats up 2/3 of the academy's budget. And the collective's investors have strong opinions about that. I say
Again, I
investors,
think
but
Rover
it's
created
mostly
both the
New
Academy
Federation
and the
opinion.
Black Shores. What is
Same
happening right
surprise
now?
they're
He should be the leader. New Federation is
What
the
about you,
only place
Jason?
that I'm not sure he created.
What have you heard?
He helped fund or start
Me?
Hong
Actually,
Wong.
I don't know the specifics of what's happening. I just wanted to help.
Just
So
here.
it's all just hearsay for now.
That's what's strange to me. But Professor Lucilla only had Rover come. So maybe it's not as serious as we think?
It's been so
Why do
long
I
since I've heard
feel like
Chisa
asking
speak.
Senior to come means the opposite.
That Alto guy, he's got a reputation in new Fed circles. Known for handling intel, if you catch my drift. Isn't this supposed to be a cooperative visit?
I feel like they
Why is the Black
changed
Shore sending his type
Lynnea's
here?
face for this for some reason.
I'd better check the situation at Rebel College.
Maybe they did it so they'd have better cutscenes or something.
The president and I are on it. You guys should head back for now.
Well, give me a shout if you need backup. There's no way I'm letting them do the Synchronists dirty like this.
Like, I feel like they did a lot of
We're
work on their
counting on you,
faces.
Senior. We trust you.
I like how that door's just a big blue wall. Could add an actual door space, that would be really nice. So this is Rebel College. Again, just this place alone, like looking at how clean this place is compared to like almost everywhere else we've been in Wuwa so far, should qualify them for so much money. Like, sure, if you don't want to talk about Raguna and like the Septimont area, they have some really nice buildings and tall buildings and aesthetics there, but it's way less technologically advanced than this place is. I feel like just their tech alone and what this place looks like would convince almost anyone in their world to keep it. Or at least keep the same funding.
In addition to augmented resonance training, we place strong emphasis on general education for our Synchronists. This is Professor Mornier, who teaches synth armament studies. Shall we sit in for a bit, Mr. Alto, before we tour the student projects?
Again, Mornier doing everything.
If it's no trouble.
All right. In the last lecture, we proved that the rule equation holds
Okay,
true for
why is
type
there
2
wind
synth
inside the
armaments.
college? That is a little
Today,
strange.
we'll move on to their tuning stability constants. Li Xin, could you please write the final derivation from the last lecture on the board?
Yes. Professor.
While she gets started, let's do a quick review. Waleo, what is the standard medium used to measure tuning stability in a lab setting?
They're also incredibly bored with her lecture. That's crazy.
It's so.
This is not good. Remember, you shouldn't have had Mornier.
Yes, sodium. An interesting choice, though its volatility makes it impractical for standard testing. Sonia, could you tell me the standard medium for determining tuning stability in synth armaments under laboratory conditions?
Squeezy jelly.
Squeezy jelly, you say? Well, it seems we moved through the material a bit too quickly last time. But that's all right. Everyone, please refocus. Let's go over Li Xian's board work.
Okay, well maybe this is the worst possible outcome.
As you can see, Mr. Alto, this is our signature sleep learning program.
Wow, Lucilla is amazing.
Oh,
It's swapping.
How about we move on to the next stop?
After you.
What?
Now we're about to show you some augmented resonance projects developed by our synchronists. Among them, the unmanned vehicle prototype shows exceptional promise across multiple market sectors.
Absent students, 8. Data uploaded to cloud storage.
These children seem to have forgotten the importance of honoring their commitments.
What's the deal?
Looks like the students all skipped class.
Man, this is going great.
Maybe we're just too early, President Lucilla. Why don't we take a stroll elsewhere? I'm actually quite curious about the Academy's catering system.
My apologies, Mr. Alto. How fortunate we are to have you here, despite our apparent lack of preparation. There's no point denying it. You're seeing firsthand how the ongoing debate within the Space Trek Collective has begun to affect our students. Star Torch needs support now.
I feel like the music is just so strange choice to while they're talking. I really wish it was like either I don't know if quieter is the right thing or if it just had a different feeling, but the bubbly poppy music that they use all the time just feels weird. Maybe I've just heard it too much.
Got any solutions?
Not really. I understand, President. And this is precisely why I'm here to convey the...
Mr. Alto, how about we add an extra tour this evening? We can discuss anything you'd like after that.
Works for me.
Rover, I'll take Mr. Alto for a meal then. Would you mind checking back in with Professor Mornier for me?
Whip her into shape.
See you on Waves Line.
That's what I don't get. Why did she have a phone? What did she need a phone for? Lucilla's so big, Morning's whole neck was broken looking up at her.
This class is difficult to follow, so it's normal for some to drift off. Still, it's rare for the entire class to go like that. If only I could make my lectures more accessible.
This isn't your fault.
Yes, it is. It's exclusively her fault. She's bad at teaching people. What?
Metal fatigue. These students are being tempered and pushed to their limits over and over. Eventually, the metal just snaps. Should I have woken them? Reprimanded them? Or offered them assurance? I've heard about the pressure they've been under lately. Maybe the best thing is a few days away from all this.
I've had so many teachers in my life, and the best teachers made me care about subjects that I didn't even care about. I'm sorry, Mornier. I love you, but it is exclusively your fault for not making the subject interesting towards the students. Sometimes that means catering things, sometimes that means being more excitable. In general, Mornier talks with such a slow drawl that why would they be extremely excited about her class? She needs to be able to translate the information in a way that people without her obsession can grasp the information.
Thank you, mentor.
Just give it all to was it Sigrika? Or no, Daniel was the one who was eating a lot. Penelope. He wants like a nice piece of bacon while he's driving. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Oh no, we're near the bench.
You have my deepest respect. Working in this food desert takes a special kind of fortitude. Something that looked like toothpaste. Oh, didn't go down well. And next thing I know, there were students everywhere shoving snacks at me like it was my birthday. Ugh, hellish.
Guess Alto's not a foodie.
To put it simply, the Exostrider's gone. So, the synchronous program needs to go. Problem is, everyone has a different idea of what to do with those students. And by everyone, I mean President Lucilla versus everyone else. Anyway, the new Federation and the majority of the board want to pull the plug immediately and draft a new teaching plan from scratch.
That doesn't mean that it's trying to go. They want to do a new plan because they no longer have the
Executive
Exostrider.
Committee moderates have promised to stay out of it as long as their nation's synchronists are covered, with either guaranteed support back home or smooth transfer somewhere else.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I don't... What does Lucilla want to do?
Lucilla stand?
Yeah, I want to know what she wants to do.
She wants to continue the synchronous program.
Okay.
Continue?
Yup. Confusing, isn't it? Speaking of which, how well do you know her, Rover? Huh. I see.
I don't know her pretty well, but just to say it, you know?
I'll be honest with you, Rover. The Black Shores doesn't trust her right now. Between her proposal, her deep new Fed connections, and that evasive attitude, there are just too many uncertainties for us to take on the risk of helping her. At
Okay.
least, that's the conclusion we've reached based on the facts we have so far. But the Bloom Bearers who graduated from Star Torch heard about this and stepped up to endorse Lucilla. That's what changed Shorekeeper's mind. A teacher who gets that kind of trust from her students. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, I know enough to know she's a great principal and everyone loves her.
So, what do you need from me?
Actually, according to Shorekeeper, you are the one really running this audit.
Yeah, no shit.
So, we need
I'm the one
you
in charge of the
acting
Black
as
Shores.
both
If
a
I
Star
say,
Torch student
if I
and
said,
Black Shores auditor,
shoot
to
her in
tell
the
us
head,
what Lucilla
the
has
fucking
done
Shorekeeper would do it.
and what she's really planning.
I want to do something for the Synchronists, but I've also got my responsibility to the Black Shores. I don't think Lucilla would put her students in harm's way, but still. Got it. I'll do what I can to help you.
I should be the one saying that to you. Anyway,
To you.
we need a plan for how.
Great, another grand plan. Why'd you gotta make everything so complicated?
Oh, what the? How's that?
Hello, Mr. Alto. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to invest in the Exostrider project. I suggest the Black Shores chips in this much. Or you can just patch me through to the collective board. I'd be happy to handle the negotiations myself.
Is this Imeth? I can't believe she just hacked a Black Shores terminal.
I am being serious. If synchronous degrees get cancelled, my record will say I only finished Roya preschool.
Okay.
Besides, keeping Rebel College around isn't that hard. Get creative. Talk to Chase. Talk to Shorekeeper. The collective's investors can't be tougher to handle than LF1, right?
So now she's like our
What if they
personal
don't care
Cortana
about your
AI.
contributions? If they actually want you on their side, they'll have to listen anyway. That's how leverage works.
I mean, that's just true. Like,
if we lean on that kind of leverage now, we'll be held to it later. My experience has shown me that it's often better to act as an individual. Since you're planning on the savior career path, I think you'll understand what I mean, Imeth.
Makes sense. Kinda old school thinking, though.
I need to figure out what Lucilla is really
all right,
thinking.
get the message away from here.
Then I'll play it by ear. If I want them to protect the Synchronists when I can't, I've got to work inside their system. That's just how this game works.
Sure.
Trust me.
That's what I would do too, totally.
We'll find the right way to handle this.
Ha! Alright then. But just so you know, if my school
You know, thinking about it, this place did
disappears,
get my daughter
I'm
killed.
renaming the Space Trek Collective to the Imeth Collective.
Honestly, if we let Imeth loose on them, it might actually take some pressure off Lucilla.
But like she said, she's a Synchronist too. That just makes her one more person Lucilla has to protect.
She did
Fair
not do a
enough.
very good job of that.
But I'm afraid it takes time than we thought. I spotted some new Fed spies back at the station. Lost them on the motorbike. But it won't be long before they track us here.
I mean, I honestly just hope that we're going to the new Fed soon,
Before Lucilla's
but I don't
next
think
tour
we are.
begins, let's poke around, see what we can find.
It will be cool to go to the new Fed after Lahairoi and see what that's like, but I don't think that's what the case is going to be.
Students run flea markets on campus? I'm starting to get the hype.
When did they get
Wait.
skateboards?
Isn't that the student who dozed off in class earlier? Come on, let's go over.
Are you gonna do some Tony Hawk Pro Skater soon?
If we follow this method, the convergence radius for this series is obviously...
Yes. I'm following.
I'm terrible at explaining this, aren't I?
No. I'm just slow. I'll focus harder.
But no, you paid me to tutor you, and I'll make sure you get your money's worth. Here, I'll write down a third way to solve it. Watch how it goes, okay?
Okay.
So that's why she was drowsy in class. She's been staying up late tutoring other students.
Okay. Why is this dude waving at me? What do you want, bro?
You're telling me you've modified every bike here? That's insane.
Wow. Leo's been in the Expedition motorbike program since day one. These bikes here are basically his family.
Soulmates.
What?
So, what do you say, Auditor Alto? How about you order 10 as a starter pack?
10 soulmates sold in a pack.
I heard you test drove the Academy stock model this morning. With the rain the last 2 days, probably felt a little slip on the turns, yeah? Try this one. I tweaked the ABS and TCS myself. You could take this straight to a pro race. No problem.
No wonder you were sleeping in class. Up all night in the garage?
Garage?
No, the bikes have been ready for weeks. Last night I was just saying goodbye to them.
What does that even mean, bro?
Oh, well, that's depressing. I'd feel bad buying them now.
Why is he doing that? This cheese are just gonna be cutting shit. I don't know.
Hands off, you little...
Never!
Please don't fight, you two. Maybe I'll just check out the other stalls.
Don't go, Chisa. You've got a real eye for quality. This piece was meant for you.
No, it isn't. She's just a prep student. She doesn't know anything about quality.
Jesus.
Excuse me? The audacity! Just begging for a smack, aren't you?
Sorry, I'm not familiar with the mechanics, but I can see that this device's internal structure is finely crafted. From the external casing down to the internal wiring, the structure and circuitry are meticulously designed. Someone put their heart into this.
It's the best thing you'll find in the market, isn't it?
What is it?
Yes, the best.
Thank you. That means more to me than you know. Honestly, if we weren't fundraising today, I'd just give it to you. But tell you what, I'll give you 20% off.
No! 6 years, Li Xian! 6 years of your life! Just to sell it for nothing?
For nothing? I'll tell you what nothing is, little brother.
Why did it
It's having
get so
nothing
serious?
To show for the past and nothing waiting in the future. That's nothing. Look around, Li Heng. We are synchronists. Synchronists who had the most resources but never became the chosen one for the Exo Strider. We've achieved nothing. But if we drop our stupid pride and try to support the students coming up behind us, then we can still be worth something.
You want to support them, sure. But who's gonna support you?
Me. I will support you.
What?
Nothing to show? I refuse to let anyone write your epitaph before your work's even been seen. Nothing waiting? You all have me. I, Lucilla, president of Star Torch Academy, will always stand with you. Even if the whole world turns its back. Even if I have to do it alone. Oh, and by the way, we just landed a very generous sponsor. The new research fund will arrive tomorrow.
It's her. She's the generous sponsor. She put all of her money that she saved up back into the academy.
Pack up this stall. Unless you want to sell your hard work at a loss.
Okay, so their whole fleece market was just because they were leaving.
Chief Alto, it was you, wasn't it? You're the sponsor.
Huh? Well...
Thank you, Chief
Oh no, my god, they're always jumping to conclusions. It was definitely Lucilla. She spent her whole money.
Impudent little hamster. Really? Using a crisis to haggle me down to wholesale?
Yeah, she sold everything for...
Just had a bit of a tiff with a rather difficult partner.
She closed a deal in a single afternoon? That must have been a hard bargain.
I'll say nothing. Oh. Somehow I was on the wrong page.
Look at them. Adorable, aren't they?
Again, why do they have phones? Why is she the only one with a phone? I've never seen anyone else with a phone. I feel like they just brought this in because of her camera ability, I guess, so she could take pictures, but she should have just had like a, I don't know, an old school camera.
Sorry, Professor. We were out of line.
Out of line? For defending your work? That's not something to apologize for. You're braver than I ever was. Listen to me, Lynea. This pioneering spirit of yours, in all of you, it deserves to be seen by more people. Don't ever let go of it.
I won't.
I don't even know what she was
and
selling
maybe
still.
go a little easier on your brother. He's running out of brain cells to lose.
Professor, there's something I should tell you.
About Lenny and the others skipping class? Don't worry. I've already been briefed on their whereabouts. So, Mr. Alto, shall we move on to the evening's special viewing?
Whoa. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get moving.
Optimization here is still so crazy.
Eccentric traffic illuminator. The ghost girl. We've got the 911.
Also, I thought Imith had her own
So
body
they
now.
turned the reading
Even if
room
it's a
into
fake body.
workshop.
I guess she can just go in and out of it as
Not
she
bad.
pleases, or she can just
Kids know how to hustle.
make a hologram. This place is crazy looking. That's what I was thinking. Why can't they make other robots to synchronize with?
Lenny,
Still be synchronizers.
You broke our little promise. I'm heartbroken, you know.
I promised to show off the Synchronists Club projects. You really think that scrap you wanted me to parade around was gonna win over a single investor? This is what a win looks like. All-terrain, self-propelled artillery. AI-driven multimodal autonomous defense system? Best part is, full augmented resonance effect control. Means zero electromagnetic interference. You could drop this thing in the middle of the etheric sea, and as long as I'm still breathing, I'm still piloting. Auditor!
Present!
I don't
If
like their
you keep funding
headbands.
synchronous research, then this goes into mass production in 1 year. No, 6 months!
Mass production?
Let's get the tanks a flowing.
But just let us show you!
They're gonna mess up somehow.
No. That's not what I meant. It's just that the Black Shores isn't a mercenary group.
But it cuts through tacit discords like a hot knife through butter.
I've got this. Remove the safety, Lenny. Let's give it a test. Be careful.
I did not expect Lenny to be a girl.
That vehicle.
Watch out!
So it's just gonna blow up on everybody. Oh, we get to use Lucilla.
Memories take shape.
Oh, what? That didn't stop it? What the heck?
Smile. Look at the camera. Gotcha. Oh my. Say cheese.
Why can I not?
Smile.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Memories take shape. Gotcha.
But at least like to be able to do her ult there. I broke it.
Are you alright?
I mean, I'll be honest, this has been the worst audit ever. If it wasn't for Rover literally owning the Black Shores and being a member of this, I would probably shut this place down.
I lost control. I'm really sorry.
Nana, please contact Dr. Luke to check on them. Are you alright, Lenny? Go get yourself patched up in the infirmary. I'll handle the rest.
I agree. And I'm not just blowing smoke, Lenny. Controlling delicate equipment through pure resonance is an ability only you synchronists possess. This technology has huge potential.
I don't know if a tank should be
especially
delicate
if you,
equipment. Like it's
maybe
like a
lose
tank.
the terrifying weapons?
But it's too late now.
It's never too late. I've been talking to new partners. There are many who still want to support us.
We are here to strive for the future of civilization. Star Torch Academy will be the cradle for synchronists and the vanguard of our collective hope. That's what my admission letter said. That's what I believed. I knew I was signing up to be one of the Exostrider's 1,000 backup pilots, a spare part, an appendix to a civilization's appendix. And I never regretted it.
I mean, I guess this is showing she's intense and she's dedicated, or at least passionate and dedicated.
Strive for the future of civilization?
I'm also not sure what age the Star Torch Academy students are supposed to be. Is this like a high school or a college? I always considered it like a college.
Professor, is it true that no one cares about us now that the Exostrider is gone?
I care.
I mean, if anything, this is just good for also showing how good of a president Lucilla is and making the Black Shores trust her, which is the main thing that they wanted to do and why they weren't sure if they wanted to fund them. So all of this is good.
I used
showing.
to think this whole synchronous thing was just shuffling students from one class to another. But I get it now. These kids, they aren't fighting to keep their synchronous privileges. They're fighting to protect the synchronous mission.
This academy was a global initiative from the start. Nations and countless people invested in it. That's the bedrock of this place, and the bedrock of what it means to be a synchronist. That gives everyone a stake, even if they don't benefit from the synchronous program directly. They deserve to ask questions, and they deserve the chance to be won over.
Fair point. Besides, touching stories won't be enough to sway the review. Without the Exostrider, the synchronous program is just a drain on their resources.
I don't think Lucilla is the type to wager on sentiment alone. She's definitely holding her plans close to her chest.
Giggity, giggity,
Asking for
giggity, giggity.
our help while keeping secrets. Or is there some other explanation? Either way, balls in your court, Rover. Our undercover auditor.
I'm sorry for the incidents today.
Also, why did they have to have the most, like, creepy looking place to do all this in?
Don't be.
With the lighting
It
all
was a
fucked
rewarding
up
day.
and all dark and
Those young
shit.
synchronists left a great impression on me. Speaking of which, is Lenny gonna be alright?
She's fine. Dr. Luke is taking her to the infirmary. And at this hour, allow me to walk you to your room.
Oh, no need for that. Dr. Luke showed me the way earlier. Actually, you look like you're the one who could use a rest. Rover, why don't you walk the president back instead?
All right then. See you tomorrow morning.
Bjartrolids.
I need to stop by the conference hall before heading back. Care to walk with me?
Of course, Lucilla. Oh no, they're really gonna make us walk this slow the entire time? I don't like this. Man.
When was the last time you slept?
Can't remember.
Can you... if they're gonna make you walk this slow, can you just add an auto walk feature? I don't want to just sit here holding W.
I did keep track of that.
Just make them walk
What's
side
the
by
weather
side.
like
What's
at
the
the
point
Black
of doing
Shores?
this?
It doesn't really change much.
And the food?
A bit better than what we get here.
Just a bit. My students who join the Black Shores barely write to me. Even when they do, they never mention their daily lives.
Because I'd kill them.
If
I mean,
I do get a sudden call out of nowhere, it's just, Professor, I have a question. Adorable little gremlins, all of them. As long as they're safe. That's what matters.
Are they gonna talk anymore? Alright, cool. I would like if they also added in something where the door opens up or something. Because to me it just looks like a wall. Like, is the door gonna slide sideways? Up? It looks like it would open from top to bottom, but... I don't know.
So, when are you going to start?
Start what?
Fishing for intel? That Mr. Alto must have put you up to it, right?
We could have just cut to the chase.
Rover, would you let the Black Shores compromise its founding mission of fighting the Lament to get tangled up in superpower politics? Just for my sake?
Is that a real question?
I asked myself yesterday if I really knew you. Turns out, I don't. And I kept going back and forth on what role you should play here. This situation isn't noble, isn't just. It's just businessmen and politicians squabbling over a slice of the pie. But
Yeah, because
I want
educating
this to
young
be
people isn't a noble thing to do. I don't
between
really know
Star
what the point
Torch
of
and the
that
Black Shores.
is.
Not because we're friends, but because it makes sense. I put you through this detour because I was afraid that if I asked you directly, you'd just say yes to helping me. So I wanted you to see it for yourself. Judge it with your own measures. That way, when you go back to your people, you can tell them if Lucilla is worth trusting, and if these synchronists are worth fighting for.
Oh man,
Are you still with the president?
that's
Change of plans. The new Federation can't win. She was rallying support and moved the review up.
To win.
to right now.
Tomorrow morning. Technically, that's in 3.5 hours.
Classic new Fed. They probably had a review panel parked outside Lehigh for days, just waiting for the Black Shores to show.
How'd they win over the other member states and round up representatives so quickly?
Money.
Space Trek Collective budget bylaws. Because the new Fed is a permanent member and rotating chair, they only need half the members to abstain to control the outcome. They likely had this review rigged before it was even proposed.
Gear up, President Lucilla. We'll see how the review plays out and take it from there.
3.5 hours. That's plenty of time. Let's go.
Where to?
The Crack Federation, where I get all
The
my
second
supplies from.
half of the tour.
I mean, there's so much tech from the Exo Strider around here that there's no way that the new Federation wouldn't want to get their hands on it and study it. And they're getting information from these people, and they get to have all this say. Like, why would they not want to keep doing it? Also, why did they make a Spectra rover for this?
Are you upset?
See,
About how you dragged me into your plan? Or the things you're still not telling me?
My. Oh, sorry. Call it a teacher trying to keep on her mask? You're still my student on paper after all.
It sounds like you're saying I can just sit back and enjoy the show.
That's not something you get to do every day, is it?
yeah, I mean... This whole quest has just been sitting back and
I didn't
watching.
expect there to be a place like this beneath Rebel College.
Before Sundermere Base was built, this was a research facility for
Sundermere.
augmented resonance effects and void storm countermeasures. It's been decommissioned for years. The executive committee told me I could do whatever I wanted with the space. So I used my forte to do some light remodeling. Memories of my students that should exist only in my mind. Here, they become real. A tangible piece to display. We still have some time.
So it's a memory
If you're
museum?
interested, feel free to look around.
Sure.
You're using your forte to do all this? How long did it take you to create this?
However long it took, it was worth it. So the ones who stay don't just
Oh, you can't
stay,
expect everything.
and the ones who leave don't just leave.
This is a big washer machine, or what? The other thing looked like a crib with a megaphone on it. I don't really know what that is. I'm guessing it's a music player, though. The robo... I can't just inspect everything. That's kind of annoying. So the original Tardy unit. Okay. The first vending machine ever created or whatever. What was that? Oh, the Solaskin. This is a telephone booth, maybe? The giant Solaskin. Captured by Mia. And this is just the TV. The strongest TV. Oh, Jesus.
The exhibits we're looking for are here.
Huh? Behind the wall?
Don't forget, this is my memory palace. Naturally, memory locks require memory keys to unlock. Allow me to demonstrate. This fancy trick only works in this little domain of mine.
Okay. I'm just gonna step on it and it works, so. I should probably have read that, but I'm not gonna. Oh, okay. This is the Botanist Club, where we grow marijuana.
What is it?
This is the very reason I built this exhibition hall in the first place.
Okay.
Professor, do you trust me?
That's a great way to start.
Lucilla? You spaced out there. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just had a dream that only lasted a few seconds. Rather fascinating.
Maybe it's a good idea to rest before the review starts.
Don't worry. I promise you I'll crash the second this is over. But right now, we must bring these exhibits with us.
Will a few exhibits be enough to sway them?
It's something like a projector.
She knows exactly how to sell anything. So why does she look so hesitant now?
Thank you for your trust. I know you have 1,000 questions burning in your mind. How will she handle the new Fed? What's her plan for the Synchronist with the Exostrider gone? Forgive me for not having the answers just yet.
I know you'd never harm the students. That's the only answer I need.
Terrible timing for a compliment, Rover.
This is my student killing gun.
Anyway, let's take these two exhibits and... you soon, Professor.
Is that her? Or is that some other character? Oh, we just fell into her memory hole. Okay, great. I feel like that has to be her as a younger child then, or someone she's tried to repress.
Some kind of force pulled us down here. Do you know where we are?
If my memory serves, we're directly beneath the exhibition hall. This way.
I like the different type of music at least.
Let's pick up the pace.
A synchronous cockpit. Was this the prototype?
Yeah, apparently it stabbed them in the neck while they were doing it.
Our plan B, designed without safety limiters to get sync rates up quick. Let's a synchronist pilot the Exostrider by force.
Oh, I was right. Just stabs into them. Drawing out their brain matter. Why is it so slow?
I know. It was meant as a last resort if civilization was staring down extinction. The project was terminated after the initial trials.
Too hard to clean the goo out of the cockpit.
In the end, they lost their ability to resonate with the Exostrider ever again. What our students are facing now isn't new. I just hope I can do better by them this time.
Any idea how we find our way out of here?
I'm gonna read this.
With our eyes open, the key should be somewhere here.
Okay, that was the key. Up.
Excellent. You're catching on quickly.
Why is it so fuzzy though? I guess her memory's not perfect. But it got clear as she went through. Okay. I should probably be looking for chests, but
what's happening?
Oh, what's that famous
Something rather unpleasant, I imagine.
painting?
Lucilla?
Fine, no more jokes. Honestly, anyone watching would think you're the one facing the board. There, I know the way out. Remember what I told you before entering the dark side? About the memories I erase periodically that can never be recovered?
That was a lie.
Some things I can't bear to remember, but I also can't bear to forget. So I store them here. Looks like some of them are tired of being locked up. Rover, look up. The exit is right above. We can use this key to leave, but I need your help to get there.
If only we could fly.
Everything here is from my memory, but I know you are real. And wherever you are, that must be reality.
I understand. I'll be your reference point. But what about that girl? Are we just leaving her?
Rover, do you have any experience dealing with children? Tell me, what makes a child the most flustered when they're playing hide and seek?
I see.
Now, come along. Let's treat this little escape as a warm-up for the review.
So we're not gonna play the game, and we're gonna leave the child. Interesting that she has all these reels. Oh, and none of them are real? I could just jump right through them. Interesting. I got stuck. Interesting. I wonder if I can actually, like, climb up this place. I'm guessing no, because I can't actually stand on any of these things. Yeah.
Welcome to the Anti-Void Matter Materials Lab. It's where they first developed the materials for the Academy's anti-void canopy.
What's all of that in the center of the room?
The scrap of the day. Even the best recycling can only keep up with so much. Let's look around to see if there are any leads.
But I like breaking stuff.
I have the photo. Now, where is the right spot projected?
I guess I just put all this stuff anyway.
Look at the cat.
Interesting. I'm adjusting the clarity.
Time for class. Huh? Seiji?
Aw. Ah, this is the
Let's pick up the pace.
vegetation room.
Smile.
Can I see what their build is on her? No, because it's a quest. They never let you see that.
Is this artificial retroact rain?
Dear me, this is but a pale imitation. Among the synchronists who survived the experiments, there was one from Jinzhou. Once he realized he'd never resonate with the Exostrider, he returned home and joined the Ministry of Development's Defense Division. There, he and his colleagues worked together to
They're
develop
talking about Mortifee.
Jinzhou's retroact rain defenses.
They're definitely talking about Mortifee.
Against retroact rain and void storm share the same origin?
Not exactly. His approach didn't work on void storms at all, and it was discarded long ago.
So Mortifee was a failure.
The only things he asked to take with him were a few sheets of material buried under that pile of junk. I often wonder, was he just reluctant to let go of his design? Or had he already mapped out how to protect his hometown?
The girl who trapped us here. She must be trying to show us something through this memory.
Seems I've been getting schooled by my own students a lot lately. Let's go. It's time to move on to the next classroom.
As soon as you grab it, the girl's gonna... Oh no, she's not gonna pop up. Alright. I mean, it looks like an incomplete version of, what's it called? Not Firmament. It's not quite the dragon head.
Do you want to stop and take a rest?
No, I don't want to stop and take a rest. Can I go past this? Nope. How about over here? Nope.
What's wrong?
Stay where I can see you, Rover. We've wandered into an unpleasant memory. It's far too easy to get lost in here.
Doesn't look like there's a way to cross the barrier ahead.
I have an idea.
She just shoots it with her gun.
Rover, just go with me on this, alright? Rover, can you step a little to the side?
Like this?
Perhaps a step forward. Maybe a step back. Alright, this is the last one. Let's see that handsome smile. Has anyone ever told you that you're not the most photogenic?
They have now.
No
Rude.
more teasing. This shot will have to suffice.
I don't have to remember that, do I? I don't remember which one it was. Ugh. I'm gonna go with the middle one. Nice. Oh, she just disappeared.
Let's pick up the pace.
Clear as day. Your daughter isn't sick. She has awakened for 4 days. And it's a remarkable thing. Lucy will never become a resonator.
I don't want to be a resonator. Please, no.
Oh no. So it was her daughter?
Memories take shape. No.
Lucilla? Not good. Without a reference point, she's getting pulled into the deep end of her memories. I need to find her before too much time passes.
I'm not reading it. Why do we have a phone now, too? Okay. It's like the Matrix, pick up the call, get pulled out. Again, why do we have phones now? I don't understand why we have phones now.
Are you still there, Lucilla?
Oh, Lucilla's mother? Okay, so it was Lucilla, and she was the one crying, actually. It was her mom that wants her to be arrested.
What do you want me to say?
Well, you could say okay, or I understand. This is the perfect moment. While our opponents are spread too thin, we take the reins. Just like the time you became president. Don't worry about the narrative. We'll play the villain. You just act tough, rope the independent auditor in, and we'll force another round of review. express our concerns, and then we both take a step back. As long as we ensure our control over the future of the Synchronous program, nothing else matters.
So she's been playing us this entire time.
And what do you want from my students?
Simple. We both get what we want. They have talent, and we help them achieve their dreams. And it'll be their choice.
Their choice? Whose dreams are we really achieving?
It will be their choice, Lucilla. My Lucy, I won't speak of your past choices. But tell me, has there been a single choice that wasn't your own?
You coming over here, Kiko?
I
Stop.
still refuse.
There. Just like that. Act tough. Fight hard. And then we both take a step back at the review.
Kiko, can you stop moving my monitor? What are you doing? You little bum. You... Why are you moving the monitors now, Kiko?
From the Academy to the Pioneer Association, then to the Space Trick Collective.
Yes, I'd rather you sit in my
now
lap
here.
so much than moving my
No
monitors.
wonder I was
Come
never
here.
cut out to be president.
Come here.
Watch out. That's me from the dark side. I use this memory to trap her. When are you going to tell him, Professor Lucilla? President Lucilla, that you've already made a deal with the new Federation?
Ooh, look at that smug smile.
Let's go. You think you can outrun yourself, Lucilla?
Before the meeting starts,
I mean, we don't get out of here if I
need
don't
you to
trust her,
take
so...
time to fill me in on what's really happening.
Thank you. I promise I'd never let the new Federation lay a single finger on my students. But that's just her wishful thinking. A moth to the flame, daring the sky with wings of wax.
It must be crazy hard
Your
to see with her
students will
with her
die
hair
because of
getting
you.
in front of her eyes all the time.
Let's leave this place, Rover.
You could have erased this memory. Why keep something so dangerous locked away?
To keep the sting fresh. A sharp reminder of the cost of slipping up if I ever get too comfortable in the Academy's peace.
I like the way the reels are just going into the new memory. Ooh. Again, am I not allowed to go this way? I'm not. It's like a spider web.
Let it go,
Or a
Lucilla.
web of lies.
Face what you know is reality.
And everything has a film look to it, a grain.
Let's pick up the pace. Once again, I found the courage to step into this room. Time flows here, silent and peaceful. The Academy is alive and thriving. We've come so much further than I ever dreamed. I wish you were here to see it.
So they wouldn't let her resign. She's in this photo in the room. Grainy black and white photo.
The accident report is indisputable. Cable insulation failure leading to flight control abnormality. But the truth is simpler. I approved the plan. I killed her.
Oh my. I guess it's not her student then, or not her self. Actually, it's just a different person with her same exact hair and everything.
I wrestled with it for so long. What's a teacher supposed to do when a student dreams something so brilliantly insane? But she chose the sky. And I thought, at least let her have one chance to fall.
What?
Come on, get in the shot. Look at the camera.
I need to get more used to that. So now we're gonna see the student that she killed.
Is that Sundermere? Are we back before the Star Ward Riseway was even built?
Most of the students who lost their synchronous status in those force sync trials decided to return home. All but one.
You.
She told me it wasn't that she'd lost the Exostrider. The Exostrider had lost her. She said she
It's her sister or
designed
something.
a revolutionary transport method. A rocket piercing the sky. A way to bridge that sky and the Earth. This was the day she tested it. Her first crewed flight.
Then that wasn't a falling star. It was...
a spacecraft. Carrying the most brilliant student I've ever known.
Her sister. Has to be her sister or something. It's got to be somebody who's related to her. There's no way that... or there's no way she's the only one with purple hair or whatever, but... it just doesn't make a lot of sense for her to look so similar. Ring, 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 banana phone. Do, 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 do.
Ania to Sundermere Lookout.
Oh, it's Mia.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
The weather couldn't be more perfect today. Oh, and I just saw a super huge solaskin. I'll snap a picture for you as soon as I can.
Well, that's why she cares about the giant solaskin.
Professor? You don't sound like your usual self. Are those investors giving you a hard time again?
No, it's not that. I haven't slept much lately. I'm a little tired.
all.
Professor, do you trust us?
I...
Hey, remember that old Honglong saying? Know the way at dawn and, something something at dusk? Ugh, it went right out of my head.
I can't remember it either.
That's okay. I'll look it up and tell you the second the experiment is over. Talk to you soon.
I mean, wasn't it kind of her fault for getting in the machine and not testing to see if it would blow up first? But I guess she just really wanted to and she couldn't say no. And that's why she blames herself.
Please, move her.
Is that
From the
Amia?
way it fell, void matter must have pierced the shielding mid-flight. But if we'd
Okay.
reinforced the coating...
Kiko.
What kind of civilization do you think built the Exostrider? If they were that advanced, do you think they'd already defeated the Threnodians? Overcome the Lament? But before they reached the stars, they must have fallen too. Again and again. Go. Be our eyes. Walk with humanity. Please.
So they're all students
Teacher.
that died, I
Humanity's
guess.
smallest step.
Or they're the ones that left.
And
She's the only one that
everything
died.
we had to give.
Or maybe they all died. I have no idea. And that's her rocket ship design. I did not think that's what it was before.
This isn't good.
Lucilla!
She's got to run somewhere, and we can't. We have to just jog run. Alright, I'm just going to jog run. Enemies to stop me?
Lucilla, wait!
Oh.
Lucilla! Your emotions are affecting this domain! It's dangerous!
Staying here is the real danger. Oh, we have to leave. Almost there. As long as we keep moving upward, we'll find the way out.
Just like the rocket ship.
So this is why you wouldn't tell me what your plan was. This way out you've been building for the Synchronists. It's just a dead end, isn't it?
I don't want the new Federation to lay their dirty hands on my students. But the more I think about it rationally, the more I realize I can't reject their offer. Because on what grounds can I propose
They made
a
us
plan
an offer we
that
can't
might kill them?
refuse.
I think I know why that girl trapped you here.
What?
You're terrified that your proposal will be their end. You're afraid because you know they'll support any plan you bring to the table. Because you're their teacher.
So that's why she didn't like that.
Because no
the
one
trusting
in
of
this
her so
world
quickly.
understands them the way you do.
She's afraid of trust.
Another lesson from my own student. Huh.
I still think Amiya's her sister or something.
See you later.
But she kept calling her professor, so she's just a student. She's diving into the depths of her memories to face her own past or something. Probably faced the lady on the phone, who I'm guessing is her mom.
I hope humanity can soar even higher.
It's her true treasure.
I hope humanity can venture even farther.
The hopes and dreams of her students.
I hope humanity can weather any storm.
Why all the doves? Or just white birds in general?
Professor,
Her
what's
eyes
your
are crazy.
My dream? My dream is simply to see all of yours come true.
Why is she the only one that gets a triangle piece?
See you later, Professor.
We built this house of memories.
Let's go. Together this time.
So did she design Havatia after Amiya or something? Or is that just she has to fight that thing?
Dismissed. I witness. I protect. Memories, all that I have.
Okay, so she's OP is what you're saying? OP with her blades out. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a more dramatic fight or not, but that was quick.
I hear you. Loud and clear.
The weather couldn't be more perfect today. Oh, and I just saw a super huge solaskin.
Yes, I see it too. You're right. It's absolutely huge.
Great. I thought you weren't gonna believe me. Right. I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
In my dreams. And the Solaskin is our way out. A believing heart is magic. Sure, certainly feels that way.
Was that girl another one of your students?
She is every memory I have of this academy. She is every one of my students.
That makes a
We've
lot
come
of
all this
sense.
way, and I still don't know what your plan actually is.
It's to shoot the new Federation into the sky.
Everyone's about to find out.
Tired?
That was an excited yawn, Rover.
Yeah?
Rover, where are you and Lucilla? The other panelists have all taken their seats. The students, too. Can
We have to view this for her from her point of view.
I'm leaving the speech to
She's so nervous.
If I...
Then we'll face it together. See you later, Professor.
If y'all don't give me this motherfucking money, I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna cut you like a fish. I gotta say, I like the synchronization outfits more than I like the regular Star Torch Academy outfits.
President Lucilla, I am Cameron, Permanent Secretary of the Space Trek Collective Board.
Sounds like the same woman. I guess it wasn't her mom, but somebody
And
else.
on behalf of the Investors Conference, I hereby convene this second special inquiry concerning the synchronous program of Star Torch Academy.
Like, they like lording over people with this amazing technology. What is even... It's such an easy thing to win.
Of the Space Trek Collective Charter. President Lucilla, you may now raise any procedural objections regarding the attendees, the agenda, or the draft of this session.
Fuck you, fuck the horse you rode in on.
The national composition of this review panel, Miss Cameron.
This panel consists of 10 members, all from the new Federation. 5 serve as special representatives, and of the remaining 4 permanent board members, 2 have abstained and delegated their voting rights to the Federation. Additionally, we have Mr. Alto, attending as independent auditor on behalf of the Black Shores.
Then, Ms. Cameron, I believe the current composition of this panel fails to comply with charter regulations governing review committees.
According to the regulations, any participant authorized by a board member shall be deemed to hold the same nationality as that member. The panel's composition is perfectly valid.
Pardon the interruption. If that's the case, then Rover, currently a student at Rebel College, can also be considered a panelist appointed by the Black Shores. Here's the paperwork.
Welcome, Rover.
I have no further questions, Ms. Campbell.
Why was that necessary for him to do?
Then, per the agenda, I will now relay the investors' resolution following our previous...
Just to get one more vote, I guess?
Given that the loss of the Exostrider constitutes a de facto failure of the program, our immediate priority is to establish a compensation plan for the affected assets and students. Furthermore, the board directs that the synchronous program must be terminated immediately, or at minimum suspended.
My stance remains unchanged, Ms. Cameron. I intend to continue the program.
We require a justification.
Panelists, this is a theoretical prototype for a shield designed to counter retroact rain, created by one of our synchronists. This prototype significantly accelerated the development of Jinzhou's own defenses. It saved countless lives during the war against the Threnodian Overthrax. And yet, the material used in this prototype was originally nothing more than discarded scrap from one of the engineering department's experiments. It was only because its designer was a synchronist, educated in engineering, void matter, and even meteorology, that this material found a second life.
You seem to be arguing for the superiority of general education for the synchronists, President Lucilla. However, general education isn't even included in the program's white paper. I fail to see a link between that and advancing the synchronous program. The shield is an impressive surprise, but given the cost of gambling on such a slim probability...
So she's just going to show all of the things the synchronist did, which is like weird because how did they not know about them beforehand?
Ms. Cameron, panelists, how exactly are we meant to measure the cost-effectiveness of failure? As you can see, this shattered component comes from a failed experiment. One that was not even recorded in the Collective's official gazette. A synchronist gave her life as the price for validating her theory. 15 months later, this very component became the final piece for the construction of the Star Ward Riseway, the bridge between Lahaiwoi's Earth and the sky. Humanity does not always set out for the sake of victory, Ms. Cameron. Our synchronists know from the day they enroll. No one knows when the Exostrider will awaken, and the odds that they'll be the one to pilot it are slim. Yet they come anyway. They march toward likely failure from the very start. So I ask you, can you truly say that such failure has no value?
Again, the music seems kind of off for this. Like, this epic boom is just kind of a bit weird.
Secretary Cameron, the Black Shores representative requests the floor.
Proceed.
On the subject of unforeseen benefits from the program, we find ourselves in agreement with President Lucilla. This is a set of disclosable data we've just compiled.
That looks like Tetris, bro.
A significant proportion of current Black Shore members came from Star Torch Academy. These Bloom Bearers demonstrate exceptional capability, talent, and resolve, traits most prominent among the Synchronists. Furthermore, the Synchronists serve as role models for other students. I believe Rover is better suited to speak on that.
The Synchronist program is a search for a way out.
Didn't say what I chose, alright.
When we believed the Exostrider was the only route, then those fit to pilot it were the Synchronists. Now that the Exostrider is no longer a viable option, the ones fit to search for a new way out are still our Synchronists.
Yes, which is why I must disagree with evaluating the Synchronist program purely in terms of cost effectiveness. I urge investors to reconsider the criteria used to measure its value.
I mean, that's literally been the case for almost every invention across human history. You throw a ton of money to really smart people and they create impressive things. Whisper, whisper, control, whisper, whisper. We will have everything, whisper, whisper.
Let them see your potential. Let them see your value. But that is not enough.
President Lucilla, following the review panel's deliberation, we fully recognize the potential value of the Synchronists as an independent academic division, as well as their role model effect. However, as Rover stated, only those fit to shoulder the burden of finding a new way out deserve the title Synchronist.
It's not what I said.
We propose a compromise. Rebel College will be preserved, but all future training must be subject to the guidance and review of this panel.
Why? You're not new. You're not the people who are Synchronist. None of you are qualified to do any of that. So why should they let you be the ones? Give us your money. Get the fuck out of the way.
This is it. The final fight, Lucilla. Take a deep breath. Keep your composure. And remember.
They all have to go through Synchronist training first to prove that they're able to show the way to the future Synchronists.
Everything that brings you joy. Everything you have lost. Everything you have witnessed. The answer.
Though they are the ones whose money we're spending, so.
The treasure you give everything to protect.
What was that?
That won't be necessary, Secretary Cameron. The Synchronists of today, they remain the closest thing this world has to a way out for our civilization. After our confrontation with Aleph 1, we recovered this audio recording from the interstellar probe Farwatcher.
It's nothing more than static.
Even so, it is the only legacy the pioneers of Solaris have left us. We are not alone, Secretary Cameron. Just as our ancestors took shelter in caves, just as Star Torch Academy was built in Lahairoi, just as humanity itself endures on Solaris. A brave soul took the first step to claim that future.
I fail to see what this has to do with the Synchronists.
Because it was a synchronist?
Research, we can build vehicles driven entirely by augmented resonance. That means complete immunity to frequency interference. And the training our Synchronists undergo makes them the perfect pilots for these vessels.
But the Strider Gate has been sealed. Not to mention, whatever lies beyond can hardly be called a route.
Who said civilization's route to the future has to go down?
The stars.
President Lucilla, I'm sure you know, any instrument that nears the etheric sea.
I am well aware of that. However, by relying on augmented resonance effects, the Academy can overcome that barrier.
And if it fails, the cockpit becomes a coffin. Is that a chance you're willing to take?
They all said yes.
This is our decision. If the answer lies beyond death, then that's where we go. Just wait and see. My brightest students will pierce the sky for all to see.
I mean, this is very similar to a lot of the rationale people gave to not wanting to go to space in like the 50s. They were afraid of death. And people who were far braver were willing to sacrifice their lives for it.
The car will be here soon. I could take it from here.
Thanks
Wait,
for
Alto gets a
everything, Alto.
car?
Really?
I want a car.
You! It was a long day. The kind you don't forget, though. Rover, can you pass a message to the president for me? After a speech like that, the outcome doesn't matter half as much.
Kinda does.
Anyway, chillax. Everything's gonna be all right. Well, catch you at the Black Shores, my friend.
Yeah. Till next time.
Alto out. I guess I'll use this thing to go again. Oh, we're going to her office.
I admit there are errors.
Oh, Hayuki showed up. Interesting.
She is not here. She is likely still at the review hall.
Thank you. I'll look for her there.
Thank you, Bloodthunder. Sorry.
What for?
If I had been more helpful, perhaps the outcome would have been more satisfying.
What?
This was her battle. You and I have already done our best for her.
Go check on her.
Hayuki could have been there to slash some people. Look. Oh, look at the sleepy baby. She's finally taken her rest, her well-deserved rest. Under the night sky. Students technologies occur. Yourself. Can we just go next? It's too long. Yet they are the only program we know that has gotten this far, so we're gonna just keep giving you money. Duh. We choose the sky. Okay. It's the perfect time to pause. I have to pee so badly. No, I don't want to leave. I'll be right back. Alright, bladder empty. Is this the last part of the quest? Lucilla and Lucilla next to each other. The Lucy twins. Okay. Was that the last part of the quest? Was that it? Or is there something more? Let's find out.
Come on, get
Okay, yeah, so that was the last part of the quest. And just side quests left. The after story. Are they gonna talk at all the after? Well, either way, I'm gonna pause it. Pause the recording. Alright, so this is the after story we're gonna do now. Very quickly. I hope it will be voiced, as I do not like non-voice quests. If it's not voiced, I will probably just skip right through it. Oh, we can see if this is actually her mom or not.
The illustrious rover. Jinzhou, Raguna, Septimont, and now Lahai Roy. Why, of all times, do you choose to remain behind the curtain?
She understands what her students need better than I ever could.
She's let that childish idealism cloud her judgment. Since Solaris was first trapped beneath the etheric sea, we've seen hundreds of attempts, hundreds of failures. But the reality
Her thirsty
is we
don't
can't
succeed.
even bring their bodies home. She chooses to indulge her students' whims? Fine. Then she's bound to them. One more casualty, and the investors will lose their patience with the program and hold her accountable. Ultimately, sacrificing our finest young minds to suicidal experiments. That's not just a failure. It's a disgrace to our species itself.
Okay.
Useless. All of it.
Yeah, that's exactly how people think.
Forget I said that. Just an old woman's rambling. Don't read too much into it. Give Lucilla a message. Kristen autographed a premier memento for her. If she wants it, she'll need to return to the new Fed and claim it herself.
Mom wants her to come home.
And you're Lucilla's.
Oh my god, why is this?
Failed teacher. Nothing more.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Just look at this paragraph. It reads like you were hallucinating on the Hyrule mushrooms.
Oh, she added a new photo. The one in our memory palace. Wait, was that it? Okay, well, I guess that was it. Can I sit in her chair? No, I can't.
Oh, don't worry. Just lead with dear Lucilla. Watch that down direction.
That was the quest. It was pretty good. I actually think I like this quest more than I like the collab quest, to be honest. But, you know, that's just me. Let me know what you think in the comments. Bye-bye.